Hey everybody, hope you guys doing alright. Sorry I got cut off, my phone shortage and shit like that. So anyway, let me continue on here. So what I'm trying to get at here is, the past few months especially has been rough. And for some strange, I don't know. I've just the past few months I've really put a lot of thought has gone and then like emotion has come into just how alone I feel. In regards to not having people to talk to, and this and that, and just friends. And it's been a very long time since I've been with a woman, and it's like it almost feels like I've literally adapted into this place, in this, it's like so I've adapted to like living on my own, and like you do this so long, like your brain, it's like almost like I feel like, oh, I'm just like this is just gonna be my fate, is like to be alone, and then like but that's never been what I've wanted. Like I've always wanted friends, and I've always wanted to fall in love and have so I know it's like even though like I at times I can like trick myself, like mind games, like you can like fuck yourself up with thoughts, and then also like the influence of the environment and other elements and forces at work. You got to be careful. That's why, like, if a thought is not coming from a loving place that's trying to help you heal and connect you with others, then it's not coming from a good place, and you probably shouldn't listen to it. It's not easy to do, but just something I got to keep that in check in my own mind. Otherwise, I still do. I still do get consumed with these, destructive thoughts, and just unhealthy thoughts, maybe a better word. But anyway, what I'm trying to get at in regards to females, especially, is, and I mean males too, but right now this message is largely, for potential female relationships. Just I do have like I have put kind of like a guard up, like just towards like being hesitant towards letting people in and really being vulnerable, and like because I have trust issues, dude. Like when you become when and I know I brought this all on myself, like the whole betrayal thing, all that stuff that's happened to me in the past. Like I know that it happened to me because of bad shit that I did to other people. And I also think that, that's part of it, but I also feel like I had to get away from certain people for me to develop and evolve in my own way that was best for my highest self. Like there was just, because certain people in my life had a very powerful influence over me. And some of my friends I looked up to like fathers and shit like that. Just because, my dad's awesome. I love him. He's one of the most kind and positive dudes I've ever met in my life. But he doesn't have like he's kind of lackadaisical. Like he's just like, he's just a very carefree, kind of like, kind of chill, like hippie-ish type dude. Even though he wasn't, Army Ranger and all this and that, you would never expect it if you met him. Like you'd be like, "What, that dude really?" And it's like, yeah, he was, man. But that was a long time ago, and he's changed a lot. I never knew. I have no idea how he was back then because I wasn't alive. But anyway, the man that he is now is not like and he's not. And I think this is one of the issues with military, with the current way most modern militaries operate, is they train you to be killers, and they train you to suck up your pain and emotions and to not express them and listen to them, and to push weakness away, to push like even like I'm I don't know, like there's that thought like love is a weakness. I'm sure y'all have heard that shit. Like that, I think that could be a part of it too. Is maybe it could be part of the programming that goes into training a soldier. Is like because you think about it, if you're a soldier and you're fighting this war for America or wherever you're fighting it for, and you're constantly thinking about the person that you love, like that fear, that feeling could distract you from your duties on the field, and so that could get you killed. So from a commander's standpoint, I could see how they want to tell their soldiers that they're training and this and that like, hey, love is a weakness, da da da. Don't listen to your pain, don't listen to your emotions, don't express your emotions, just suck it up, be fucking stoic, and da 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 da. I can see why they want to do that, and it is effective to a point. But it's also, when it comes to being a family and being a father, this is where I think not all, but some military men have issues connecting with their offspring on a emotional level, because they've been trained not to really listen and share their emotions, and to just suck it up and fucking don't complain and da da da. And it's like they have that training, and so they kind of inherently, like, that's who they are. It's the information they've absorbed. And I could see how they kind of don't know how to deal with, especially if you have a very emotional, child, which I have been. I can see how it could be very difficult for my father or other fathers of a similar nature to, um,